Hi, welcome back to Teas Veggies. For those that are new joining me, my name is Natasha and I live on the island of St. Martin. It's early in the morning, birds are chirping, there are roosters making noise just a while ago as well. And basically I just came in to show you that after about a week, I think this is about a week of feeding the plants, exactly what they look like. Regarding the citrus, the lime tree, I don't see, but I can see here some new leaves seem like they want to come in, and over here as well, but not much is going on with that. But I can tell you that here, these tomatoes, they were tiny first of all, and they were yellowing. So these things that I just saw here, I'm next to the soursop tree, so that these are blossoms that fell off and hopefully making soursop. But I was saying these, they were yellowing, they were not in good condition, and they're looking so nice now. Even this little one that was I could barely see in the last video is coming back, and the new leaves are coming in green. This one was yellow as well. They are looking really nice. The peppers were yellowing. I'll try to get to the peppers. All these first leaves on the peppers, they were yellow as well. You can still see a touch of yellowing on that leaf right there, but they're coming back much better. And over here, look at this explosion of growth. Look at these. So these should be some squash or zucchini. Those are doing well. I can't really judge for the eggplant because the eggplant was doing well from the beginning. These cucumbers were tiny. These eggplants, they exploded with growth along with these peppers. The explosion of growth came with the weeds also, because the weeds got fed also, so they decided to come out massively. These peppers, I don't know if I could judge them properly because they were doing well from the beginning, so they have continued. I didn't even remember there was still a corn here, and all of a sudden I could see it now. So it's just to show that, you know, the feeding makes a big difference for the plants. So I have to remember to do it more often, because I often forget it. So even with this, we are reminded too that us physically, we need to be fed as well to be healthy. So we eat properly, we get the nutrients that we need to be healthy. And spiritually as well, we have to feed our spirit man. We would be like the withered and yellowed tomato if we don't feed ourselves spiritually by reading the word, by praying, meditating on God, meditating on his promises. We would be in a sad state. So as it is in the natural, so it is in the physical. We just have to keep up the faith, continue pressing forward. Even now, as you see, the weeds all around. Weeds come up. These are little bad seeds. There are situations that come up to try to stunt our growth. So what do? We continue feeding ourselves with good things so that the weeds would be removed from our lives, and we will live a life that is pleasing in God's sight. That was just a little encouragement that came to mind when I was talking about feeding these plants, and soon they will produce fruit. So as we grow, as we feed ourselves, we too will come to the point where we produce fruit. So my reminder to myself is continue feeding these plants. I also came with a few seeds because I'm trying to make sure not leave empty spaces. This space does empty a lot because I don't know why things don't grow well here. But I'm gonna try again and see if I could get a few seeds in. I think I'm gonna just do a little row. Just going to make maybe two or three rows along here and plant out some seeds. The seeds that I put in today were mostly cucumber, cantaloupe, watermelon, and okra. Because those, well, not the okra, but for the others, I realized when I start them in the starter trays, birds kind of pick them out. So I prefer now just put them directly into the ground. So that's what I was doing. I was expecting that you were seeing what I was putting up, but they were cucumber seeds that I was showing, and then watermelon. had fertilized. I didn't even talk about this bean plant, and the bean plant is looking much better. The celery, I cut off some from there, harvested some from there, and we have these. I don't really see the difference on this side, honestly, compared to the other side, but it's still doing well. Can't complain about anything. The last section that was fertilized was over here, and these were just tiny little stumps where you could barely see that they were tomatoes, and here you could clearly see them. They are looking good. I didn't even know there was a pepper in here. Look at these, because I transplanted a few days ago, and these weren't near this size because they would have been transplanted. Even the strawberry plant is looking much happier. I didn't know something was in here either. This avocado is losing all its old leaves and putting on lots of new leaves. You see, as I touch them, they're just falling off. That's okay because we have new leaves coming in. Everything looks lush. This is getting on new leaves as well. I hope I helped you understand the reasons why the plants should be fed. I hope I helped myself to understand as well, so I could keep up doing it properly. So now I'm just gonna go and water in those few seeds that I put in so they could get a good start. And I want to say thank you again for joining me and being faithful in watching my videos. I hope that you learn some stuff while viewing the videos, and I hope that it also inspires you to plant something. The most important is to plant something. Have something growing besides flowers in your garden. One thing that you can eat from, even if it's just some herbs for your kitchen, like some green onions or some thyme or something. I hope I inspire you to at least have that in your garden. So have a good day. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I appreciate you all. Bye-bye. I just went to put on the water, and as I'm passing, I spotted this one a few days ago, but let me see if I could see the other ones that I saw here. The passion fruit. They're finally coming in. They're all coming on the outside of the fence, so hopefully I get some, because on the inside of the fence, over there by the guava tree and everything, I don't see anything, but I'm still glad to see some coming on. Hopefully they don't attract too many eyes. Oh, look, lots of them. Look here again. You see, the other day I was saying I don't even see any passion fruit coming on, and here now they are. Oh, this is exciting. It's exciting to see them. It would be more exciting for them to be on the inside of the fence, but I'm glad to see lots of them on the plant. See, there's always a discovery. I'm just gonna go water.